Friends, denizens of the internet, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice over here at LostTimeGaming. I am Devo and we are jumping right back into it with a helpful little tale of lore from our main man, Druth.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Thank you, Druth. Yeah, ironically enough, Druth has a bit of truth to him, so to speak. Norse mythology, you know, Odin, Thor, Valhalla, stuff like that. A lot of it's, you know, straightforward and really interesting, but some of it's very strange. Like, suffice to say that, like, Thor is the god of thunder, but he's also the god of trees. And Loki is... I'm pretty sure Loki is Odin's steed, but he's also his son after Odin had sex with a horse, if I remember correctly. Some of the stuff is very, very strange. But I guess all, you know, really old mythology is like that. Either way, I'm gonna shut up and let's get into it. We're gonna go tackle the fire giant first, even though that sounds extremely dangerous. Ooh, that hand is pretty messed up, Senua.
Sort, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Yeah, you know, regular person just taking down a fire giant with a flaming sword.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Well, I was going to say, there's obviously two paths here, and I'm not sure which is the right, so I want to go check this out. Oh, this looks like a little more Druth action. I'm not sure if all the splits in this game are like that.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Well, I don't know much about Ragnarok, other than it's probably not good. Kind of like the ultimate of holy wars kind of deal. It's like, yeah, let's, can we postpone that for a bit? No? And it's cool to know that the Valhallan lore also has, or not Valhallan, like Norse lore also has, like, the Bifrost, aka the Rainbow Bridge. Which sounds like the coolest thing ever, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is that a face in the water? I never noticed that before. Is that a face in the water?
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, face in the waterfall. That's always reassuring to know. Senua's brisk pace here. Can't do a full bore sprint because, as I said, there's The game's not super long, so I guess having her book it end to end would probably not be ideal. I love that side shimmy though. That's great. Wish more games had a side shimmy of that caliber. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come here. You want to go? Oh, and I found out the block. It's left control, but I switched it because that's stupid. It's now a thumb button on my mouse, which hopefully should make it more effective. Bam! Chop that wood. Yes! Get out of here.
Find a good position.
Yep, I got it. We're good. Just chop that wood. Yes! There is something undeniably visceral about the combat in this game. Oh, that's the wrong button. Gotta remember to block and dodge. Her combos don't go very high, but like every blow feels like it has weight behind it. It's just so refreshing when you cut somebody down. It really is. Boom! Get out of here! Chop that wood, Senua.
Finish this. Finish this.
Yeah, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. What we got here?
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Oh, jeez. I heard them, Drew.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Well, that's terrible. Good. All right, so we need to find an N and a Y with an I going through the middle of it. Good. And like a lot of stuff, you can like, oh yeah, there's kind of the solution there. Like we saw the Y's over there, and it kind of gives you a hint when you're close by, because there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 occasions in this game where I think I know what I'm doing and then fail to. Oh, see, that I wasn't even close to that. Mostly because it's using the environment, and sometimes like it's one of those things your brain doesn't process it properly. But these first ones are pretty straightforward. Alright, now we just gotta go in and...
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Yes. Let me in. I've got to go to hell and do stuff.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Good. That's great. Can't let the darkness win. That's the bad news. Kind of like in this game where Senua's hand is turning evil. Ah, yes, the doorway made entirely of sticks. Oh, wait. None of that. None of that. None of that. Cut you down. Chop that wood, Senua. Come on. You got it. Boom. Get out of there. I'm kicking the gut. See how you like that? Come on. What you got? What you got? Bring it on. Yeah, you ain't got nothing. Yeah, a little spinneroonie there. Ah. Nope. Oh crap, there's another one. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Time to go. Alright, you got 2 of you, huh? Alright, who wants it? Not you, apparently. You want to die. Little sidekick, a little dodge. Nope. Come on. You're not gonna take me alive. Although I guess that's what you want, is to not take me alive. There you go. Oh, that tickled a little bit. Oh, I'm missing the button press. Come on now, Senua. Nope. No, I will not die. Not today. Alright, well, I can parry you alright, but you're breaking my block. I need you to die. Thank you. Okay, well, oh man, the comment gets so intense because you realize that all of a sudden you notice you're taking hits and you're getting damaged, but Senua has no health bar. You don't know how many hits she can take other than the fact that, like, the screen gets darker and the heart beats faster, and all of a sudden you become extremely worried about when you're gonna die.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Okay.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Well, that sounds pretty regular and a normal thing to do, but I reckon... Ah. Wait, what's the sacrifice here? All of these bodies? All of them? Oh, I gotta get up and close. Wait, nope. There we go. Oh, fire hot. Oh, there's... Uh-oh. There's fire everywhere. Yeah, I'm running. Oh, boy. Yeah, there you go. Bust through that joint.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
That's also very true, Druth. The Druth, ironically, says a lot of stuff that's on point.
What's happened? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Surt is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
Well, that's a
How does
massive
she get
bonfire.
She'll need to find another way.
Yeah, we're not going this way, I guess.
Said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Thank you, voices in my head. Thank you. I'm working on it.
It was never going to be that easy.
No, it's never that easy.
Surt is waiting for you.
Find him.
Shush!
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Probably because all the fire, Truth. That would be my guess. It's probably the fire. That and the fire giant wielding a flaming sword that usually will cut down on your tourist revenue as well. Another wooden door, huh?
She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh, I will. And I doubt... Oh, wow, that visual effect is something else.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
Yeah, no, the voices are right. I do have to remember the way back.
Concentrate.
It's up a hill and we have to go around to the right? No, that's the way back, I think.
She won't be able to tell.
I don't, like, sometimes the voices in the head are super helpful and sometimes they're downright antagonistic.
Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword. And at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Well, that's... I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's a little unpleasant. It does remind me of the... and this is a little bit of a tangent here. Bleach, the head captain, in the subtitle that I watched, because I used to watch Bleach subtitled like a weeb. The line that he says when he unleashes his Zanpakuto is "reduce all creation to ash," which is just sounds amazing. I mean, like on the onset, watching it happen would be terrible, of course. But I always thought that was an awesome thing to suggest, but never do. Even though sometimes it's like, yeah, maybe we just, you know...
Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
I like how the ground is just like threatening to catch fire at any moment as well. Wait a second. Is it tied to Senua's breathing? I think it is. Because like when she was running, it was happening more and more often. That's crazy. The attention to detail of some of the things in this game is amazing. Here we go. This should be fun. No, the bodies. Yes, the burning. The burning. Okay. I think we have to... we just gotta go straight through there, right? Easy as pie. Well, as running through a flaming forest of pie. Which doesn't sound that easy. No, I'm running, I'm sorry. Whoa, that was very close. What was that? I'm not looking though. I'm not stopping to look. I'm guessing it was fire.
Your gods answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua.
Sounds
Find
good.
your own path, like I find mine.
Sounds good to me.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Well, I mean, you are attempting to enter physical, real place hell, so I don't know what to make about any of that, to be honest with you. Can't tell you if that's good, bad, indifferent.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
The fire, you say, huh? I wonder... I saw there was runes on the door there, but I wonder... oh, I think I have to open that door first. I believe this is one of the areas that I screw up and can't figure out where the runes are. Even though they're helpful-ish about where they are, about telling me where they are.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Well, Druth, that's kind of upsetting, but you know, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to... it's somewhere around here. Clearly you can see all the flying R's just kind of hanging out here. But I'm clearly not getting this completely. Maybe I have to jump down? I'm not sure. It's still showing up down here. Maybe... No, it's not. Nope, I have screwed this up. Ooh, but we get a little more Druth action.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Well, I mean, he's a fire giant, so that, you know, seems like it would probably be accurate. Not, you know, totally surprising that a fire giant would spew flames behind him and in front of him. Again, I think I was supposed to be up there and not down here. Because down here I can't really make any sense of this, so to speak. Which is a shame, because I was doing so good. I was on a roll. Not anymore. I see your roll and I raise you nothing! Alright, I think I was on the right track though, so let's do that again. Just try and not screw it up this time, I guess. How I screwed it up the first time, I think that was just jumping down. It's like it's gotta be this, right? It's not though. It's not though. Look around, nothing even remotely close to a giant flying R in the environment. It's almost as if I'm looking in the exact wrong place, and yes. Alright, well. Still can't seem to figure out what it's talking about, so I'll jump down here again just to make sure it wasn't this, or somewhere adjacent to this. No, doesn't seem to be. Seems to be, as usual, I've made a grievous error. Good. Good. It's like my bread and butter is making grievous errors. Grievous error. It's also shining out here, so maybe I'm just an idiot. Or no, it's just there's just flying R's in here for no reason. Okay, that's fine. That makes the sense. And this is somewhere close by to this, but... Well, maybe it means that up there? No? I don't know. The voices in my head, I have no idea. Oh. Ah. Got it. So it's the trees. Is it also the trees for this one as well? No, I don't see any R-shaped trees here. It kinda is like it, but no. I don't know. No, it's not over here. It's like, no, it's definitively not over here. Okay, great. Kind of want to say it's something to do with this, but it also doesn't seem that way. Oh, maybe... No, that's not right. I don't know. Oh man, this is embarrassing, but I guess I will be back once I figure this out, because clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, what? Oh, that's kind of... Alright, well, there's... I guess... That would explain why I never remember what that one is because it's barely noticeable. But we are back. It's a flaming R in the ground. Duh. What? Why didn't I think of that originally? Yeah, that's really my only downside of these games is that there's a couple of spots where I literally can't figure it out because I'm just not thinking in the mindset of the way it was developed. But I'm fine with that. That's nothing, really. For the story this game tells and the good feel of the combat and the visuals, it can easily be forgiven for that one little thing. And I do forgive it, because this game's awesome. And here comes more fire. Oh, fire hot, Senua. Fire hot. Let's get out of here before we burn. Oh, okay. I guess we're not going straight that way. I'm running. No, not that way. Okay, is it the right way or is it the wrong way? The voices in the head are not helping. Yeah. I don't... Okay, alright, what? Okay, we're almost there. We're getting there. I just don't mind the souls and everlasting damnation burning to death. Just ignore it. Whoa, hey, how you doing there? How you doing? I got a little pa-cha for you. Come on, bring it on. What you got? Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's gone. They've surrounded him.
Oh, that tickled a little bit. Gotta... No, there's another one, Senua. There's another one. You gotta watch out for that. No, you're too heavy on your attacks. I cannot parry that.
It's nearly over. Finish it. Behind you.
Oh, that hurt. Can you stop attacking me from different sides? Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Come on, what do you got? That's what I thought. Yes, you cannot dodge that. Not when I cut you to pieces. Oh, that hurt. There, now you're dead. Very good. Be gone, demons. Oh, sorry. I bumped into that person and they disintegrated. Through the fire door. Yeah! Into the darkness.
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Really? You see nothing? I mean, Druth is crazy to be sure, but what he said there isn't exactly crazy. Well, verifiably. This is a lovely little home here. And we're at the other side. It's no longer lovely. There's bodies everywhere. Who are apparently stripped of their flesh, which is pretty terrible as far as terrible things go. Alright, there's a triple rune door there. Oh, that's gonna suck. Let's go take a look at that. What do we got? Half an XP and a middle P. Okay. Again, I don't know what these runes are, like what they're called. So you'll have to.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of certain. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, well, I mean, Druth does seem like the mostly helpful kind of guy, but that being said, on the verge of another puzzle here. We're gonna leave this episode here because that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for joining me on another exciting look into the world of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This game is amazing, and I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you're all enjoying at home or on the go or wherever you're enjoying this. And let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. Thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.